That ride is so much fun. Oh my god, they've also got little Tron motorcycles.
That's a choice.
I like food. Hello! You can hear the hi ho. Hi Goofy! Hi everyone, how's life? And welcome to my final day here at Walt Disney World. My final full day, that is. My final day in the parks. Today, I am of course going to be heading into the Magic Kingdom, which very conveniently is just there within walking distance. Probably going to take me about 15-20 minutes max to get from here to there using my legs. So yeah, I've got a few hours in the park. Today is also the opening day, official opening day of Tron, which has been in soft opening for the past couple of weeks. I have already ridden it. I rode it on my first Magic Kingdom day. But today, because it's my last day and I am in Magic Kingdom, I thought I might as well buy Genie Plus again because I knew it was going to be very, very busy with obviously Tron opening as well. Genie Plus today cost $35, I think. 30 something dollars. I think it was 35, but it's definitely the highest it's ever cost. Normally it's between like $16 to 22, 23 kind of thing. $35. You can tell it's a busy day. You can also see the monorail just go by over there. It's actually the 50th anniversary one, which I'm sure they're probably going to get rid of soon. It's got the decor on it. You probably can't even see it. In any case, I paid for it because I knew that I wanted to do loads of rides today. It's my last day, and yeah, I have actually managed to stack up quite a few Genie Plus reservations starting from 3:30. Currently it's about 1 o'clock. I obviously woke up a few hours ago. I had to wake up early at 7 actually to be able to do this whole Genie Plus business because Genie Plus has already sold out. I think it sold out within a couple of hours of going on sale at 7 a.m. This is how we know again it's a popular day today. With it being $35, it's still sold out, so people are buying it, but they can't anymore. So I'm glad I got up and did that and stacked them up. So now I've got about 4 or 5 different rides kind of just there ready for me to hop on, hopefully without much queuing because I do have the Genie Plus. I also, those of you who might have been a bit more observant, I also managed to get myself a Tron reservation. Now, I paid for this. It wasn't the regular virtual queue. I don't have much luck with the virtual queues when it comes to the early morning ones. I don't know why it doesn't work. I feel the afternoon ones are maybe a bit easier to get, but I really wanted to make sure I have a Tron reservation. I get on Tron one more time. I mean, who knows if I actually will or not, because Tron has been breaking down quite a bit over the past few weeks. Even on my first day visiting the Magic Kingdom this trip, when I got to go on Tron, it took me hours to finally be able to get on it because it keeps breaking down. So we'll have to see, but I do have a Tron lightning lane for I think 5:30 p.m. so I'm gonna stay in the park until that. I believe Tron has also now opened up its shop, its merchandise shop, so we're going to have a look at some of that. I am wearing a princess t-shirt today from Cakeworthy. I am affiliated with them. You can buy t-shirts like this using the link down below, so check that out if you want to. But I'm also hoping to meet Ariel, maybe Merida today, as well as do some of these rides that I'm hoping to go on, and of course Tron. And one more thing, apparently the rabbits, like not just any rabbit, but the rabbits, Easter bunnies basically, Easter bunnies are out for a meet and greet in the Magic Kingdom, only for a week because Easter's coming up. So if I get to meet them as well, that would be quite cool. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna get myself to the park now. It's really hard to say goodbye to this view. I still have tomorrow morning too, but this view is just phenomenal. You can see the Grand Floridian on the other side as well. Polynesian. Ooh, a bird just came here. Look at that. Oh, it's just gone again. Also, please leave a comment down below. Let me know which of the Magic Kingdom resorts is your favorite, or which one would be like a dream resort for you. Would it be the Polynesian, the Grand Floridian, or the Contemporary where I'm staying at? Or you can even include the Wilderness Lodge as well if you wish to. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to read your thoughts. For me, it has actually always been the Contemporary because I like the idea of being within walking distance to the parks. Look at Etna Mode over there. I also want to show you my bag today, which is very cute. This is from Very Nico, also affiliated. You can also use my links down below for Very Nico if you want to purchase lounge flights, etc. But I got this from one of the shops here a few days ago. It's a hand sanitizer, and I love how cutely it matches this mini lounge flight that I have. Look at that. It's just adorable, and obviously it's very useful as well. We've got Magic Kingdom's opening hours today, featured entertainment, Disney Festival. Oh, actually, it'd be nice to watch the parade as well. Even though I've watched it so many times, it would be cool to watch it. We are now moving on to Epcot, but yeah, you've got the hours here. It's open quite late, but I'm not going to stay late because I want to watch the fireworks from my room today. But very quickly, let me do an outfit of the day, which I know you probably don't care, but I am wearing this Cakeworthy t-shirt. It's a princess one. It's very popular. I absolutely love it. It's got loads of princesses. It's got my favorite, Pocahontas, of course, Ariel, Cinderella, Merida, Mulan, and then some shorts, my regular sandals. Got my magic band that I got about a week or so ago. Actually, I got this from the Riviera Resort. It's a limited edition one. And then these are the 30th anniversary Disneys from Disneyland Paris. Here's a beautiful view that we have from the 9th floor at the Contemporary. You can see Chef Mickey's over there. I think it's open for lunch at the moment. My room is just the one down there. But yeah, let's get the elevator / lift to the 1st floor and walk to the Magic Kingdom. There you go. We are heading down. I also want to show you the lifts here at the Contemporary. They've got a very subtle design of the monorail, which is quite cool. Look at that. And we're on the 5th floor now. We are going to wait until we get to the 1st floor because I want you to hear Mickey again. We can never get enough of him. Let's wait. The 1st floor. Okay, let's go. Look at this Easter egg they've got here, by the way, for Easter. It says chocolate Chef Jeff inspired by Chef Jeff. Easter is coming up. Be sure to visit Disney's Contemporary Resort's Easter egg display located on the 4th floor. I will show all of that hopefully in my Contemporary Resort tour, which will be coming up at the end of the series. But it's so convenient staying here, I have to say. Like, I think in terms of like theming, I definitely prefer the Animal Kingdom Lodge, but the Contemporary, just being able to like step out of your hotel and literally walk to the Magic Kingdom, like everything is near you. It's really, really cool. So I just came out of that door, and then right here is the bus stop that will take you to some of the parks like Animal Kingdom, definitely Disney Springs, and maybe Epcot. Actually, no, let's have a look. The bus stop takes you to Hollywood Studios, Disney Springs, Typhoon Lagoon, and Blizzard Beach, and Animal Kingdom, of course, because with Epcot and Animal Kingdom you can use other methods of transportation. I think a monorail just went past. If I look shiny, by the way, it's because I literally put so much sun cream on my face and everywhere as well, obviously, because yeah, it's hot. Today's another hot day. But if you just keep on going this way from the bus stop, you can see the monorail rail as well up there. That's where the pathway is, the walkway to the Magic Kingdom. So easy. You've got the pavements. There's a couple of streets to kind of cross, I suppose. There's a sign over there as well that says walkway. Oh, monorail. This one's actually going into the Contemporary, which is so cool. You can see it over there. But yeah, sorry, getting back to our journey, you can see that sign over there that says walkway to Magic Kingdom, and you just follow it, and it's a very, very easy, straightforward way. Well, we are here at the entrance of the Magic Kingdom. The walk from the Contemporary to the Magic Kingdom literally takes 10 minutes. At least for me, it takes 10 minutes. I feel like if you're a slightly slower walker than me, it might take you 15-20 minutes max, and then if you walk even faster than me, then probably even 5 minutes you could do it in. But yeah, let's head on in. It's so hot. Again, I've been hearing, not complaints, but I've been hearing people, Floridian locals, other people around me going like, oh my god, it's so hot, it's in the 90s today. That's in Fahrenheit. I don't know what that means, but it is very, very hot. And here we are. I love the Main Street music. This is this wonderful view of the castle, although I almost feel like it's a little blocked because of this flag they've got going on here. I don't know, it's a bit annoying at times. Sometimes you can't see it the way you want to, but it is a beautiful, gorgeous castle. The 50th decor, like the big 50th plaque, came off last night for the Happily Ever After return, and that's obviously in my previous vlog. Make sure you check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm just gonna do some rides today, meet a couple of characters, and just try and have a productive last few hours at the Magic Kingdom. They've got loads of cute Easter vibe balloons going on here, like that Dumbo one looks very springy. Of course, they've got the 100 Years of Disney balloons as well that they've recently brought out after the 50th officially finished here at Walt Disney World. And here is like a unique place in the Magic Kingdom where you can have a silhouette of your child, yourself, your dog even, as you can see here, done here. I think it just takes maybe about 5, 10, 15, I don't know. I've never done it, but that shouldn't take too long. And an artist does it for you, and it's like a cute souvenir that you can take home from the Magic Kingdom. And you can see over here, it's $12 for a silhouette or an oval frame. With the frame, it will be $13.95. Look at that beautiful view of the castle again from here. And if you can hear some piano, it's because I'm standing close to Casey's Corner, which they do have entertainment and piano player normally throughout the day. It does finish up towards the evening, but it's so cool. I really wish we had this in Disneyland Paris. It's just extra entertainment, very impressive as well. I love the piano. But guys, I had a look as well just on my phone. I don't know if you can see it or not, just because I was wondering how hot it is, because it feels like boiling today. And I don't know if you can see or not, but it is 32 degrees today. 32 degrees here in Orlando, Florida. Literally, I'm even hearing children like go to their parents, we need to find shade. It's that hot. American children as well. I don't know obviously if they're locals or not. But in any case, the Easter bunnies are meeting. You can kind of see them. Oh, they've just gone maybe on a break. They're meeting here. Oh my god, I'm sweating so much. They're meeting by the Liberty Square gazebo. So I'm gonna go and see if I can hopefully meet them, if they're gonna come back at all. I think they should be back soon, because there's a sign here that says Bunny Lane Garden, meet Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny. I love that they're just called Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny, intermittently from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. today. The current time is, it's not even 2 yet, it's like maybe 10 minutes to 2. So I'm thinking they should be back, and if they do come back, I might be the first in line. A lovely cast member just told me that they should be back at 2:30, so in about half an hour's time. But their meet and greet location is conveniently located next to the Ye Old Christmas shop, which I've not actually been to yet. This is the always Christmas shop here at the Magic Kingdom, similar to the one we have in Disneyland Paris's castle. So yeah, let's have a look at some Christmas merch. They have loads of these traditional like ornaments, but with a hint of Disney. These are beautiful. Look at that. It's the owl from the Winnie the Pooh, and Pooh's on the other side. We've got a Peter Pan one. These are so nice. Tink on the other side. I love these. This one's a Minnie and Mickey one, I presume. We've got Minnie on one side. Oh, it's just Minnie Mouse actually, Walt Disney Minnie Mouse. And these are, in case you're wondering, they're $30 each, $29.99. So quite pricey, but they are quite big as well. So quite hefty ornaments. That's Mickey up there. And you can actually get these personalized by the looks of it, look. So I think actually, let me show you. Over here it has some information about how you can personalize your ornaments. You can have your name, year or number, that'll be $5 extra. Month, day, year, $15 extra. Any additional words would cost you $5 extra. And same with any additional artwork. So yeah, I think if you want to do that, you might have to go to one of the cast members to do it. Loads of 2023 Walt Disney World figurines here. This one's cute, you can put your photo in there from your holiday here to Walt Disney World if you wish to. This one's quite iconic, they've got quite a lot of these. That's nice as well, it says Walt Disney World. And I've just noticed this on the door, it says 268 days until Christmas. I don't really want to think about Christmas just yet. I really like these actually, these blue ones. I love blue, blue is my favorite color if you didn't know. And I like how kind of weirdly understated these are, but yet very Disney at the same time and sparkly. It's from this range over here, you can get these wine glasses with these little Mickey shaped heads. And then also some plates if you wish to. Look at that, Happy Hanukkah. That's cool, that's really cool. I love that they celebrate, like, they kind of allow other cultures as well to be celebrated in Walt Disney World, which is so important in my opinion. This is quite a cute one. It's got Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and of course the Magic Kingdom in one ornament. That's quite cool. These old school type figurines look amazing as well. Look at this one. It's the Musketeer jacket, Mickey Mouse, very cool. You've got, oh my god, you've got one of the trash cans, the Main Street bins. That's so funny. Because they're so iconic, I suppose. And then you've got Mickey's hand holding one of these popcorn buckets. You've got a Mickey watch. Very vintage-like, but also these are quite light, actually. It's nice. It doesn't feel very heavy. I think these are, yeah, again, they're about $30 each. So that's kind of the estimate average of what you're looking for Christmas ornaments here. This one's a Mickey pretzel. And then down there you've got, it's got the 7 Dwarfs in there, but it's like a pineapple, I think? I don't really understand that one. There's still some 50th ones here as well, which I'm sure they won't be lasting for too long. There you go, this is Walt and Mickey, iconic statue, Walt Disney World's 50th. They're also playing Christmas music in the shop constantly, which is a little bit jarring. They don't really do that in Disneyland Paris's Christmas shop. But yeah, there's a Woody, that's cool. I think you can actually get these on Shop Disney as well, so these aren't necessarily unique to Walt Disney World, but they're very cute ornaments anyway. Oh, I love that one, the turning red one. Look at that, and on the other side you've got May. Oh, this one's cool. If anybody wants to buy this for me, go ahead for my Christmas present. Some Marvel ones as well over here, which is cool. What else have we got? They've got some Christmas trees here with some of the decorations hanging there. And then actual stockings as well you can buy if you want. Some wreaths, some more Christmas tree ornaments here. I like these more traditional like vibes. I think these were from the 2022 range, Holiday Cheer, Disneyland California. I feel like that's what I met Mickey Mouse there a few months ago and he was wearing that. So yeah, I think that might be from there. You can also get, what are these? Tree toppers. Okay, you can get a Mickey tree topper if you wish to. Now this is when things get interesting. So these ornaments are very much unique to Walt Disney World. You can see this one here. This is the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction here at the Magic Kingdom, and on the other side you can actually see some of the pirates. These are so cool. I wish Disneyland Paris did these. I feel like they would be quite popular actually. Look at this one. This is of course Space Mountain, the one here in Magic Kingdom, which is obviously white, and on the other side you've got like an astronaut just chilling there. The astronaut's actually wearing a Santa hat. That is so funny. And then what else have they got here? They've got the Little Mermaid one of my favorite attractions here. This is so cool. Even Peter Pan's Flight, of course, one of the most popular rides here at Walt Disney World. And on the other side you've got Captain Hook and the alligator, and then probably the most iconic one, of course, the Magic Kingdom train station at the entrance of it with the Mickey topiary, and then the train, and then on the other side you've got Mickey just happily welcoming everyone into the park. I absolutely love these. These are also all $29.99 by the way, so $30 each.
There they are.
Hi guys, how are you doing? You look so beautiful. Do you like my ears? I'm funny. I like you guys. Your outfits, you look so cool. Are you excited for Easter? Yeah? Yeah. Have you done Easter and egg hunts? Yeah. Good to see you guys. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. It's so special meeting you both. Thank you. Bye. See you next Easter, hopefully. Bye guys. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. You've already done this. Thank you. Well, I just met Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny. They were very cute to be fair. I love their outfits. Very floral, very spring-like. Didn't really know what to say to them, but it was still cute. They were lovely. Let me just come down. They also, a cast member gave me like a little card with their signatures, with their autographs on the back, which was cute. It's a nice little souvenir, I suppose, from meeting the Easter bunnies. I really don't know when I'll get to meet them again. I think it's something that only really happens in Walt Disney World, and in California they never have the Easter bunnies out in Disneyland Paris. So yeah, it was cute. I'm glad I did it. But yes, I am now heading towards Frontierland. It's a pretty crazy time to do this because the parade's about to start. Festival of the Fancy, there's some ducks over there as well. I'm not sure if you can see them or not, but yeah, as you can see, a lot of the park is actually closed off because the parade should be starting soon. And it actually starts in Frontierland here at Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom, which is interesting because, you know, in obviously Disneyland Paris it starts by It's a Small World, doesn't ever go inside Frontierland, whereas here it starts from Frontierland and then kind of makes its way around the castle and then down Main Street. So a lot of people actually come to Frontierland to watch it. Like, it's a popular space, the cast member told me, for people to watch it. I don't think I've ever watched it from Frontierland. Normally I tend to watch it from the Main Street USA. Sorry. This is why I love this park, because there's always something going on. And by something I mean the bears, the country bear jamborees. They're actually just chilling there, meeting some guests, as you can see. There's another one over there. They're literally chilling by their attraction, which I have done. My friend Rebecca and I did this attraction on my very first visit to Walt Disney World in 2015. So I just casually met one of the bears. Here's a photo here. Hopefully you can enjoy it. But this is now my view for the parade. It should be starting in the next 10 minutes, so you can see Big Thunder Mountain, which is where I need to go straight after the parade for my first Lightning Lane on the Genie Plus selection. And you can see a glimpse of Splash Mountain as well, which is currently under renovation. This attraction closed in January of 2023. It's now being renovated to turn into a Tiana Prince and the Frog attraction, which I'm very much looking forward to. This is what my Genie Plus selections look like for the day. I think I showed it to you earlier, but here's a look at them again. So it's currently $14.47. We've got Big Thunder Mountain at $15.15 until $16.15. Then Pirates of the Caribbean, they almost like all overlap as well. So who knows if I'm going to be able to get to all of them, because some of them are not close to each other. Seven Dwarfs I really want to try and get on. Big Thunder I'm actually not that bothered about, but we'll do it anyway because I'm next to it now. Pirates I would quite like to do, even though it's not as good as the one in Paris. Jungle Cruise, potentially I'll try and get on it. And then Tron, of course, is the one that I absolutely will want to do. Looking at the map on the app, and oh, there's another bear just going past. Oh, this park is so funny. But yeah, looking at the map, it looks like Pirates is currently at a 75-minute wait, standby wait, which is so long for Pirates. And then Big Thunder's at 40. So I might actually prioritize Pirates. And if we end up doing Big Thunder, that's good. If we don't have time for it, I really don't mind, because we have the best Big Thunder in Disneyland Paris anyway. And this bear is just having the best time. Look at him. Oh, look at this guy.
guests from near and far. Hearts will soar, and you will become a part of the magic. For the time has come to take your places in wonderful Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade!
Woo! That is so cool!
Beauties and majesty shining magically. Puzzle dance as it can be.
There's Alice as well, and the Mad Hatter. Hi! Well, I saw the parade, it was cute. I've seen this parade every single time I've been to Walt Disney World at this point because it's been going on for years and years. I think over a decade. I think it's about time for it to change, to be honest. It's not like it's a bad parade. I do actually enjoy Festival of Fantasy. I just feel like it's been going on for too long now and it could do with a change. I mean, the floats definitely look a little bit dated. They're not as impressive as, for instance, Stars on Parade in Disneyland Paris, even though even Stars on Parade has been on for a few years at this point. But whilst we're here, I wanted to show you Splash Mountain and its renovation process. We don't know when it's going to be open. Of course, it's being rethemed to Prince and the Frog. There's a sign here as well that says Tiana's Food coming soon, so I'm guessing with the retheming of this attraction they'll also be opening up some new food options, which will be exciting to check out once it's back. But I am now making my way towards Pirates in an incredibly busy and also extremely hot Magic Kingdom. Like, I can't tell you how hot it is today. I've had to put my hair up because there's no way it's gonna last with it down. I actually just went to buy a bottle of water as well. Dasani, not my favorite, but I needed something very cold because I need to stay hydrated. I don't do well at all in the heat. And the cast member was like, I told the cast member, I was like, oh, it's so hot. And she was like, no, it's too hot. So again, local Floridian person saying it's too hot. This is how you know it's a hot day here at Magic Kingdom. Anyway, just like that, we are heading on into Adventureland, and Pirates of the Caribbean should just be over there. Look how different the Pirates looks here compared to the one in Paris. I feel like the exterior definitely doesn't look quite as cool as the one we have in Paris, and the actual ride itself is definitely not as nice. But we do have a lightning lane, thankfully, for this attraction, so there you go. Let's head on in. That's the standby queue on my left hand side. I think it's dropped to about 40 minutes now. Still quite long though. I wouldn't wait 40 minutes for the Pirates here in Magic Kingdom. I'd do it in Disneyland Paris, I'd do it in California, I'd definitely do it in Shanghai. But this one here is not worth 40 minutes in my opinion. I do still like going on it from time to time though, especially because I recently was in California and I absolutely fell in love with California's. I didn't remember how good it was, and then on my recent trip to California I realized Pirates in California is phenomenal. So now I want to just do the one in Florida one more time and have my own row, which is quite rare as a single solo person here.
Surrender, Captain. Ladies, fire at will. I'll give ya 20 for the wrong.
Pipe down, you lily-livered lover! Your feathers
To see the Nook. Oh, it's the treasure map for sure, and no mistake. And by thunder, that scoundrel Captain Jack Sparrow will never
Well, Pirates was cute. Like I said, I would never wait for it longer than 20 minutes, half an hour here in Florida. But it's still a good attraction. I would recommend it, especially if it's got like a low waiting time. Anything under 20 minutes, then by all means, come and enjoy Pirates. It is good, it's just I've been on other Pirates that have been better. Anyway, I am now hoping to go towards the castle because I want to see if I can meet Merida, because there are rumors that Merida's meet and greet area here at the Magic Kingdom might change later on in the year. They might bring the girl from Encanto, what's her name? Mirabelle, obviously. I love Mirabelle. She might be coming to replace her in that section of the park later on. So yeah, I want to go and see if I might get a chance to meet her if her queue's not long. Also, Adventureland, both Adventureland I feel like, and even Frontierland, just these two lands in the Magic Kingdom feel so big for some reason. It could just be because of the weather, but it always feels so large. On the way to Merida, there's a little cooling off section here in Adventureland, which is very much needed today. Feels nice being near some water. It's a very popular place to be actually today. You can see there's a crowd gathering around it. People have taken cover to get some shade here as well, but the castle looking beautiful here. Honestly, hardly any clouds in the sky. There are a couple here and there, but not a lot. We need clouds though. I love clouds. Clouds bring shade, so the more clouds the merrier for me anyway. Anyway, this is the area where Merida does her meet and greet. It does look pretty busy. My guess is at least a half an hour wait, but her area is at least under the shade, so there's loads of trees here to, be under cover. So I've just joined Merida's line. I'm going to start the time watch out of curiosity to see how long it actually takes. My estimation was half an hour. I asked the cast member and she said probably more like 20 minutes, so we'll see. So it's been exactly 20 minutes at this point, and we are just moving into the shaded area. It was a very difficult 20 minutes, I have to say, but I think it's probably going to be about 25 minutes total, because there's only a couple of people now in front of me, and Merida is just over there. Also, speaking to a cast member, obviously the one who told me about that it was going to be 20 minutes, I told her, oh, you were right, it was roughly 20 minutes, but then I told her it felt much longer because it was in the heat, and she said she's been telling people, like other management, etc., for a while, to put like the outside area, like put some shaded area outside as well, and I told her they really need to, and hopefully they will, because if this is the heat in April, Lord knows what it's going to be like when the summer months come here in Florida.
Hi there, good evening.
Hi Merida, how are you?
Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Thanks so much for on it. I barely know you by the friend from Walt as well. Well, I feel like, honestly, I should get a shirt with your face on it. Is that what we can match? Oh, thank you. I think it's weird. You're very mindful. Yeah. I like that. The theme of yours is pretty cool. If I even have a shirt with white, I feel like you've got some bears in there. And you have the bow and arrow. Centering the window.
Mayonnaise.
That's a choice.
I like food.
Just manage nothing
Traveling.
Oh, okay.
It put me on the spot, yeah.
So I see music in there. And then circulating. Every night, so I started saying Archie now. It was a little fun too. Yeah. So I feel like honestly, if you practice it, you can go over that. Yeah, exactly. I'd love to learn how. See, I want to really see it. Oh no, I can't learn it now. And I'm like, of course you can. You just have to practice. Okay. Where do you start to, I feel like, where do you start to? Yeah. You just have to practice it. Yeah. Practice is good. Exactly. So you teach me up together. I'll teach you that.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Merida. Lovely to see you. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was so funny. Merida was so lovely. Bless her. She said she wanted to get a matching t-shirt with mine, but have my face on it. And she was like, what would the theme be? Because she's got bears and stuff on hers. She put me on the spot. So obviously I said mayonnaise. She was very confused. Then I was like, I like ice cream, even though I actually don't really like ice cream that much. And then I finally was like, oh, I could maybe put some piano because I play the piano. That could be a fun theme. But I couldn't think of a theme really. What would the theme of my t-shirt be, you know? Hers is bears and arrows and stuff. Mine would be mayonnaise. There's Pooh and Tigger going past as well. Very cute. I am now heading to hopefully get something to eat because it is 4:30 p.m. at this point and I haven't eaten anything today, which is terrible. Please have me be an example of what not to do at a theme park when it comes to eating. My eating just becomes a mess. I forget to eat, especially on really, really hot days like today. I don't want to eat food. I've been drinking, to be fair. I'm really good at keeping hydrated, but with food, I just forget. But it's not good to not eat at all. So I have actually mobile ordered something from the Friar's Nook because it's close to where I need to go next, which is the Seven Dwarfs mine train. So hopefully by the time I get there, my food should be ready. I'll eat quickly and then head over to my lightning lane for Seven Dwarfs. There you go. This is Friar's Nook, quite a popular snack quick service area here in Fantasyland of Magic Kingdom. And Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is literally just over there, so it's kind of like right opposite it. It wouldn't have been my preferred place to grab something to eat, but because it was so close to where I need to go, I thought let's just get something quickly because I don't have much time. So I actually went for the creamy bacon macaroni and cheese tots because apparently it's a speciality here at the Friar's Nook, but you can see some of the other options here. They do breakfast as well, open until 11 a.m. So yeah, let's see if our order's ready.
Do you want a straw?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Got the goods. This is the macaroni and cheese, tater tots, bacon. I think there's some sour cream on there as well. The speciality they do here. Tater tots, very much an American thing as well. I also decided to go for an extra side of cheese sauce. It's $1 if you want it. It just gave me an option and I was like, why not? I'm never gonna decline cheese. And of course I went for a bottle of water. So yeah, this is it. Nice and shaded area as well. I'm excited to give this a taste test. Right, we have the huge box of tater tots here. It's actually very heavy. Might not look like much, but I feel like it's going to be a very, very heavy lunch at 4:30 in the afternoon. The tater tots themselves are pretty good. Nothing too special. I'm going to have it with some sour cream now and the bacon. They're not bad. I wouldn't choose to get this if I had the choice, if I didn't have to go on Seven Dwarfs. But it's not a bad lunch either. There's some mac and cheese under the tater tots, so it's like mac and cheese topped with tater tots, sour cream. It's like probably one of the most unhealthy things you can eat. But it's also not bad. Anyway, food done. Now we're going on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which even the lightning lane queue for it seems to be a little long. Fantastic, thank you. And here we go. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is like a family coaster here at the Magic Kingdom. It opened about, I want to say, 6-7 years ago at this point, and to this day it's still very, very popular. I think it's because obviously families can ride it together. It's also not very long. I'd say it's not as thrilling as, for instance, Big Thunder Mountain, but it is still a roller coaster, so it can, you know, it does have a height limit. It's one that's very popular, as I said, so I would recommend either getting here early or doing it late at night, because right now it was a 100-minute wait time, and I'm really glad that I have this individual lightning lane. I think it's definitely worth purchasing it if you can.
You're going to be row 1 all the way down. How many?
Yeah, thank you. I've been told to go to row 1 all the way down. I wonder if that means I'm going to be on the front row or not. We'll see. I think it does indeed mean the front row. This is where the journey starts, and we're going to be right at the front. How exciting. You can hear the high ho. Well, we are off the ride. People were really screaming on that ride. I don't know why. It is obviously a roller coaster. There are some thrills, but it's a mix between a roller coaster and like a dark ride, which is why it's really cool, and probably also another reason why it's so popular. The Adventure Friends Cavalcade is just happening. It's just coming through. We're gonna watch it. Pocahontas is coming! Hello! And we've got Mirabelle up there as well. Hi! The three caballeros! Look at them! Oh my god, look at the dance moves! Max, of course, we've got Stitch. So many people are here. Oh my god, Mary and Bert as well. I love this song. The song is so good. I've been playing this song for a while now for their Cavalcade, the Bama song. But that was a cute little cavalcade. I prefer that to the 50th anniversary one that we saw a few days ago. So many characters all at once. Well, I am now heading off to Tomorrowland because my Tron lightning lane is coming up very, very soon, which I'm so excited about. That cavalcade was really cute, by the way. Also, I just met a lovely family from the UK, I think Scotland actually, who recognized me from my vlogs. It was really lovely meeting you. They said they actually bumped into Tim Tracker as well earlier today, because obviously it is Tron's opening day, so I'm guessing he's been in the parks. I feel like I've been referenced to Tim Tracker a lot on this trip. Somebody came up to you a few days ago asking if I knew the Tim Tracker, and I was like, no, I watch them sometimes, but I don't know them personally. I guess because they're obviously the biggest Disney World vloggers out here. Another cooling stop over there, that one's called Thirst Rangers Cool Scanner. Again, you can see loads of people are under it, although it is getting a bit cooler now, thankfully. It's 5:35 p.m. now, and the sun is about to, well, it's not about to set, but it's not like the peak of afternoon time. Look at the Space Mountain there in front of us. And the People Mover track is just coming from here. I cannot wait to go on Tron again. So excited about it. I think because I kind of know what to expect this time around as well, because I've already been on it once. I know that it's going to fit comfortably, hopefully. I mean, at least it did 2 weeks ago. Who knows? I have been eating quite a lot the past couple of weeks of being here. No, jokes aside, I think the fact that I obviously know what to expect and I've been on the ride and I know kind of what it's like makes me even more excited. That's always the case with me, even with like random other things in life, like musicals. I'm a big musical theatre fan. When I see a musical, I always enjoy it more the second time round. I know it's very weird, that's just a weird thing that I have. But here we have it. This is Tron, officially open today, 4th of April 2023. You can see there's a photo pass line here as well. Loads of people wanting photos in front of Tron, the new attraction here at Walt Disney World. You can see it just go there as well. Look at it. Oh, I'm honestly so excited. You can see they've clearly put two signs here, one for the virtual queue, one for the lightning lane. Thankfully we do have a lightning lane for Tron today. So yeah, let's head that, oh, it's just come through. Yeah, let's head that way. They do have this tester seat, by the way, in case you are a little bit worried about whether or not you're going to fit onto the ride. It's a very awkward ride, both to get on and off as well. So if you think, you know, your body might just be a little bit different to, I guess, what they call the average, then I think it's worth just checking anyway. But yeah, let's head on in now. Hiya, thank you. Do I just scan in? Thank you so much, thank you. Lord have legit mercy. I never thought I'd get to do Tron twice on this trip, and yet here we are. Here we are.
Prepare to be digitized into the world of Tron.
Oh wow, that's so cool. Look at that. That wasn't here the first time.
Welcome to the grid. Proceed to gate.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember that from my first go on the ride, which was during the soft openings of it. You can see the ride from here, but not in that little pre-show thing. That was awesome. We're in the locker area. The lockers are free. You have to leave everything in the locker. You can't bring anything onto the ride with you, I think, apart from your phone, they say. Of course, the phone is fine if you put it in your pocket or in the little pouch. So, yeah, I'm going to say goodbye to you and see you afterwards. ride is so much fun, like so fun. And I think actually the way you're sat, almost like obviously in a motorbike thing, really adds on to it. I'm not sure if it's technically faster than Guardians and Epcot or not. Might be the same speed, but it definitely feels faster. I feel like it definitely feels faster because of the way you're positioned like this on a motorbike. So I just like literally demonstrated a motorbike in the middle of the Magic Kingdom. But I love it. I love it. In some ways I might even prefer it to Guardians. I don't know. It's definitely shorter obviously, and I know some people complain about that. But it's so much fun. Like I am just smiling throughout it. It is so good. I'm so glad and lucky that I got to do it one more time before I leave. We are heading on to the Tomorrowland launch depot because I think this is the merchandise place for Tron now. Hello! Thank you very much, thank you. Oh wow, oh, this place is big. Okay, they do mobile checkout, good to know. Wonder what kind of merch they have. Already we've got that. Powering Up 2023, Tron Light Cycle. Yeah, loads of new merch here. This is exciting. And you can see that model, that blue model, wearing it. Also, I was on Team Blue, funnily enough, for Tron, which was always good. They have Tron bags by the look of it, even helmets. This cap is pretty cool. Oh, might have to get this actually. Wow, this is nice. I love that, really nice. And then you've got these kids t-shirts over here. This is another Tron one for the Magic Kingdom, Tomorrowland Magic Kingdom 2023 it says, which is cool. They've got pins. I'm definitely gonna have to get one of the pins. See, look. Tomorrowland Magic Kingdom goes live. This is so cool, $17.99 for the pin. It's so cool to actually be here on an opening day of an attraction. Here they've got, I think, what are these? I'm not sure what these are. Oh, pins as well. These are pins, but they open up. Let's open one up. Oh, these are cool. Very fun. And I think these might be, let's have a look at these ones. $59.99. Okay, so this is a limited edition pin, as you can see. Quite cool. Yeah, they seem to have quite a lot of merch. There's even some children's one again. You can get a Tron Light Cycle handlebars if you wish to, which is cool. There's a mug over there. Let's have a closer look at the mug. Purchase is limited to 2 per item, which is good. Obviously, they don't want to sell out on the first day. Oh, this one's cool. I like that. Welcome to the grid. Very fun, very funky the way they've designed this. Oh my god, they've also got little Tron motorcycles. This is so cute. You can actually control them. I love that. Shout out to the cast member over there as well. Anyway, I have now left Tomorrowland and Tron with some merchandise. Leave a comment down below and see if you can guess what I got. I mean, I think I already told you I'd get the pin, so the pin is definitely in there. But may have got a couple of other things as well. It's almost time to leave actually. It is currently about 7:15 p.m. You can see the castle beautifully standing there. Yeah, Happily Ever After should be starting in about an hour and a half, but I'm going to be watching it from my resort. That'll be a separate video though, so keep watching the video. The video is not, this vlog hasn't ended, but if you want to watch the fireworks from the Contemporary Resort specifically, be subscribed because that'll come later on. For now, let's have one last look at the beautiful castle here at the Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World, and you can see it's pretty crowded. People are coming in, getting their spots for the fireworks. Main Street is looking gorgeous as well. But before I leave, I have one more Genie Plus to use, and that's going to be to meet Mickey Mouse himself one last time. He's no longer going to be in his 50th outfit. That changed on the 31st of March. So I think it's going to be his typical outfit, and his normal wait time is 40 minutes. So it's a good thing I have a Genie Plus, I guess. This was the Jungle Cruise one that I eventually ended up changing into Meet Mickey, because I knew I wasn't going to have time to go all the way back for Jungle Cruise. Timing didn't really match. Oh, it worked. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's head in.
Just go all the way around to the top of this castle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, there are no photographers in this
How are you doing?
Good. Loving the outfit.
Yeah, you like my ears? Yeah.
You may take
I love the stars on your outfit as well. I've got a star here.
Of course, Mickey's
Big fan of stars, and I know you wish upon a star, your dreams come true and all that.
I've got your photo pass up to the kiosk. Anything you don't want in a photo, as a courtesy, please put it over there on the red cabinet. Come back and get your photo with Mickey Mouse, and of course pick it up, and on your way out, scan your van or car. If you want something signed, as a courtesy,
Thank you very much, Mickey.
out and open when you meet Mickey
Love
Mouse.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye, princess.
Thank
Have
you.
a good
Bye-bye.
night.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, honey. Bye-bye.
Oh, walking me back. Thank you. That's so cute of you, Mickey. You're so lovely, little gentleman. Well, Mickey was cute, But with that, I am now leaving the Magic Kingdom. It feels very odd leaving just before the fireworks start. Well, they start in about an hour and 15 minutes, but you know what I mean. I've got a 10-minute walk now back to my resort, but I'm gonna leave you guys here because, like I said, that's gonna be a separate video where I film the fireworks from where I am on the 9th floor of the Contemporary Resort theme park view. And I think I'm just gonna merge this video with tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm leaving and there's not gonna be much more really. I don't have a park ticket to come into any of the parks. So yeah, make sure you keep watching. There'll be some travel video content coming up very, very soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, it is the next day, the 5th of April 2023, and I am now at Orlando International Airport, MCO, about to start my journey back into London, the UK. Now, it was really hard saying goodbye to the Contemporary Resort. Actually, I love that room and the resort, even though it was a short stay at that particular resort. It was lovely, and I do have a full tour of the resort as well as a room coming up in the future, so make sure you subscribe to check that out once it's out. But I was very curious to see how the journey back will take, obviously with Mears Connect, which used to be the Magical Express, and it was a free service included if you stayed on Disney property. Now it was about like $15 return, honestly not too bad. Same service, just without the magic. But I was a bit worried the night before, so last night I was like, oh, I don't even know what time this bus is going to come. But they actually emailed me. Mears Connect emailed me around, I want to say 9 or 10 p.m. Florida time, with full details as to what time they was going to pick me up at the Contemporary Resort, obviously based on my flight details, which is at 8 p.m. Virgin Atlantic on the way back to London. They kind of decided to pick me up at 4:30 p.m, which is earlier than I would have personally done. Like if I was, you know, if I had my own way, I'd probably leave at 5, maybe even 5:30. But that's me being not very good and just risking things. I'm a risk taker normally when it comes to things like this. I don't know, I think I've just traveled enough to know that it's not always necessary to get here too early, but at the same time I understand why it's best to come early just in case, you know, things go wrong, right? So yeah, they came and picked me up at 4:30. The shuttle bus was a bit smaller than the one that picked me up at the airport on the way to Orlando, but it was still Mears. It was very obvious. This driver was still lovely. There was still a couple of people in there with me, so I wasn't on my own. And yeah, got to the airport within about half an hour, 35 minutes, and now this is where I'm at Orlando International Airport, as I mentioned. In any case, it is now 5:35 p.m. The flight is at 8:01 p.m, so I've still got about 2.5 hours. I'm going to start doing the checking-in process, checking my bags and everything. I'm very tired, if you couldn't tell. Today also I went to Steakhouse 71 for lunch, and that's a separate video, so if you want to see what that's like, make sure you subscribe. All I can tell you is that it was very good, and I'm very full, like I'm still full from it. But yeah, I'm going to check in, do all that boring stuff. There's a Starbucks there as well, by the way, in case you guys care. They have Starbucks everywhere here in the US. And yeah, I'll probably speak to you when I'm on the other side. Okay, well, I am now at the gate. Gate number 86 is my gate for London Heathrow for Virgin Atlantic at 8:01 p.m. Yeah, everything went very smoothly. Security was fine. I always forget that obviously in the US they want you to take off your shoes and everything's a whole ordeal, but it was all fine. I think they're currently boarding group. Did they say group 2? I'm actually in group 2 because I'm premium economy, so I can board the plane now. How exciting. It's also only about 5 minutes past 7, so everything's going on time, which I'm very optimistic about. Hopefully it means that we're not going to be delayed or anything. Just like that, I am back in London. It's actually been just over a month since I returned from Orlando, Florida. Had an amazing time. It was so good, and I really hope you've enjoyed the vlog series as well. Thank you so much for watching them. I know that most of them were very, very long, so I really do appreciate you watching the vlogs. I have done a playlist as well from my Disney World 2023 series, so you can, go back to them if you want to. There will also be some more videos from this trip coming up in the future, some more specific ones. Like I've got one from Hollywood Studios' after hours event, a few restaurant reviews, snacks videos, things like that. And also I might even do a Q&A at some point. Let me know if you guys would be interested, a Q&A about Walt Disney World. We can definitely do that at some point if you guys would like me to. But the flight on the way back from Orlando to London was a bumpy one. There was turbulence for the majority of the ride, particularly kind of from when we took off in Orlando for the first, I want to say 4 or 5 hours. Like the seatbelt sign would constantly go on and off because every 10 minutes or so turbulence would come, and so it was quite stressful. I mean, I don't mind turbulence, but it does make it a bit more difficult to relax and sleep if you wish to. And it was an overnight flight as well, so I just got a text. So yeah, it wasn't the most enjoyable of flights, but once we got closer to London, the last 2 or 3 hours of the flight were a bit more bearable. The service was great, as it normally is on a Virgin Atlantic. And one thing I do want to mention though, which was quite interesting, this has never happened to me before and I've flown quite a bit, but basically when they gave me the menu, I was flying at premium economy. The menu had, I think, about 4 options, and once it got to me, the flight attendant came and said, just so you know, we've actually only got one of the options available. Everything else has sold out. Like, they've given it to other people, because I was on the very last row of that cabin as well. I guess they just ran out of the food when it got to me. He did apologize. Obviously, it wasn't the flight attendant's fault, and also, I'm very much not a picky eater. I can eat whatever. So once he explained to me, my first pick was already sold out, my second pick was sold out. Literally the only option that they had was something that I probably normally wouldn't have ordered or asked for, which was like the vegetarian option. But again, I'm not picky, so I was like, that's fine, not a problem. I just asked the flight attendant, I was like, can I ask why, because that's a bit bizarre. And he said it was their first day of a new menu on Virgin Atlantic, so they just started trying out a new menu, and he said that I guess they just didn't realize how many of each meal they need to put on the flight. Since then I've looked into it, and I really don't think it was great on their part. Like, obviously not the flight attendant, attendants part, but just Virgin Atlantic, it's something that they should have thought about more. And the flight attendant, bless him, he was, like I said, very apologetic, and he did even say that it's like not great, if that makes sense. Like I said, for me, not a problem. The vegetarian option was actually really nice, like I enjoyed it, and I'm almost glad in a way that, you know, the fact that they didn't have any of the other options available forced me to get something that I wouldn't normally get. What was interesting though is that literally the guys right sat next to me, I had one seat empty on my right, sorry about the noise, London. So yeah, I had one seat empty on my right, and then there was 2 people sat on the other side, and those 2 people had the options that I would have liked to have, which I think was like a chicken option. So I'm guessing I just must have got unlucky. Like it must have been just me and maybe one other person who didn't get what they wanted to, because I was on the back row. As I said, for me, not a problem, but I just thought I'd mention it because I guess it's something that could happen to you. And if you are a picky eater and you haven't, you know, got any food on you on the flight, then if you can't get what you thought you would be able to get, then you might just not be able to eat what you want, you know, which is not great. Like for picky eaters, for people who really want something special, if they don't have it, and you know they were meant to have it because it's on the menu, yeah, it's not great. So that's the thing. Let me know in the comments down below that if you've ever experienced that before on any airline. I would love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, with that being said, I am gonna love you and leave you, and thank you again so much for watching the whole series. I truly appreciate you guys. It means a lot. I had so much fun filming them, and it means a lot that so many of you guys have enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much for your messages, for your comments. I've had so many DMs from you guys, so it means a lot. And also, as you can see, this is one of the things that I bought from Disney World, and I love it. It's one of my favorite things that I bought. My whole video from Walt Disney World is also up, so you can check that out if you haven't. But yeah, thank you so much. Make sure you are subscribed because there'll be more videos from Walt Disney World coming up, as well as more Disneyland Paris content and other things from around London and the world. Thank you so much, guys. Follow me on Instagram. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.